Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Tips and Tricks. So today we're doing the Stormtrooper. This is my favorite Stormtrooper variant, for it is the Golden Empire because of the little lore implication that your guy is clinically insane, and also the Purity Seal. But anyways, beyond that, uh, Stormtrooper has a automatic machine gun, well, submachine gun, with a good round magazine. I think it's around 50, but yeah, that's beyond the point. So first tip, you are hella maneuverable, so use that to your advantage. You basically get Devil Dog. No, it's Greyhound. So you get Greyhound, and you don't suffer a lot of movement penalty, nor accuracy. So also use that to your advantage, because why not? You should not be standing still with this guy, constantly moving, constantly moving. Now, the trade-off for this is that the gun, even though it has a 50 round magazine, is piss poor in damage. So when you think you've killed someone, make sure you dump the extra half mag into them, just to make sure. At least that's my experience. Other people seem to always have it right on the dot. As for me, I always just get unlucky. So yeah. Now, uh, something very interesting about the Stormtrooper is that it can stagger vanguards. Yes, you heard me. It can stagger vanguards. Not bulwarks, because they don't really have a shield, just a faceplate. Um, Again, it depends on how close you are to the vanguard, with how much ammunition it will take to stagger them. Jesus. But that's beyond it. Anyways, you can stagger vanguards, so be aware of that, just in case some random vanguards going up to you like, "Hey, bro, come over here," and God forbid it's a Van Knight, because I'm playing that. I know how evil it is. Just walking up to somebody. the the slowly, it's like the immortal snail, basically, if it's a 1v1. Anyways, that's beyond the point. So yeah, you can stagger vanguards. You have piss poor damage. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also have piss poor penetration, knocking helmets off within a certain within the lowest, and then dinking and giving people light concussions anywhere beyond the first drop off. So first tip, be maneuverable. You are quick, you are not slow, you are the exact opposite of Vanguard. So move around, be quick. You are the fast one, beyond radio, but we'll get to that. You also have an incredibly fast reload. Again, also assuming you are synergized. So, first tip, be fast, be maneuverable. You are one of the quickest guys in, one of the quickest shock troopers in this game. But you also have the least amount of damage in this game. Like, even the radio's gun has more damage than you, so beware of that. Second tip, use that firepower to your advantage. Narrow hallway like this, easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy to kill a lot of people. You are like the trench in that way, but you have better penetration and a hell of a lot more bullets. So beware of a stormtrooper. And I've seen, like, and this guy has a lot of survivability. Again, going back to maneuvering, you are incredibly fast, incredibly agile, have Greyhound, so you instantly burst into a sprint, suffer less movement penalties, and aiming down sights while sprinting penalties. That's strange. I've never seen that happen before. Anyways. So, there is that. So yeah, second tip. Actually, there's not a lot of tips beyond you're fast, so utilize it. Second tip, always be moving. Now, you just said, uh, first tip, just keep on moving, keep on moving. Yes, but, constantly move while you're even aiming, because, yeah, this. You suffered little to no movement penalties, so keep moving. Just keep moving, just keep moving. I'm sorry, I watched Nemo recently, so... It's stuck in my head. Anyways, that is beyond the point. But, moving back, you are incredibly fast, utilize it. You are also incredibly fast while aiming. You have a high survivability if you know how to use it correctly. If there is more than 5 people coming at you, mow them down. Again, this is only if they are in a narrow hallway and haven't dug into either of the sides. Otherwise, keep moving. And this only really goes for if you're alone. If you're with a teammate, yeah. Speaking of which, this guy gives no buffs to fellow teammates, so you are a lonely, lonely guy, unless you're with your team, which you can't really buff them all that well. But that is beyond it. So you are constantly moving and constantly doing stuff. Stay with your team at all times because there is no reason you shouldn't be. Like, why? Your team is one of the most valuable assets, unless they kind of just suck, but that's beyond it. Anyways, also, if Red actually ever sees this, please, in the next update, buff Vanguard, for the love of God. I also forgot to cover this in my Bulwark video, but Bulwark can also stagger. It's just a bit harder to do. Yeah, actually, there's 3 shock... There's 4 shock troopers! Oh my god! So, AT, Bulwark, Flamer, and now Stormtrooper are able to get past Vanguard shields. The 3 of them have to shoot first, but with Flamer, it just automatically goes. It just instantly kills. Oh my god, they need to buff Vanguard, for the love of God! Anyways. So, first tip, move. Second tip, move while aiming, also known as strafing. Holy shit, I just realized it's actually a combination of both words. I never realized that. Only ever stop if you need to heal. You have piss poor damage, so utilize them shots. Oh yeah, third tip, always land your shots. You are extremely accurate. There is no excuse. You have a lot of bullets. There is no excuse. But, again, beyond me. That's really just up to you. A lot of these stuff require aiming, except for Flamer. Oh god, Flamer. Not a lot of aiming is needed for Flamer, which we will cover in a different video. But yeah, I believe that is really all there is. Move. Don't stop moving. Constantly move. Unless you're in, like, final stand, at which point just stay in a corner. Not much you can really do. But yeah, as soon as... but beware, the corner can be overwhelmed fairly quickly, especially if, like, the rest of your team is dead. While, yes, you have a lot of bullets, again, for the 5th time, I must repeat this, piss poor damage, so... Not a lot of people. There is a couple people that you can take down before you die, but if they're coming at, like, all angles, there's not a lot you can do. I can't fault you for that. So yeah, that's really it. Constantly move, constantly shoot, constantly be everywhere at once. There is no reason why you shouldn't be. But if this tip is going to go out to all shock troopers, except for really Bulwark, because Bulwark should not be chasing people down. Beware of Jaegers. That is it. For their mines can do a lot of damage. But that is it. So thank you for stopping by on Tips and Tricks, and also, thank you for getting 8 views. I cannot wait. And also, somebody actually commented. Those other 2 were by me. So thank you for that. I actually did not expect it to do this well. So, again, thank you guys for that. And anyways, that is it. So, I shall see you next time on Tips and Tricks.